So, just in time for Christmas, the Dailywire is giving us a new movie. Here's the headline. Dailywire Plus drops trailer for the most triggering comedy of the year. Okay, I'm already sold. And it's mocking men in women's sports. I'm doubly sold. And we'll get to the trailer in a second, but first let's take a look at the article. The Dailywire released the trailer for its first ever feature-length comedy, Ladyballers, on Monday, a movie that mocks the recent and controversial phenomenon of men competing in women's sports. Now, it's been said a lot in recent years that politics is downstream from culture, and the Dailywire has been trying to do something about that. They've been releasing movies, they've been making children's cartoons for parents who want to avoid having to pop in those cross-sex hormones into their kids' lunch next to the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And this seems like a natural for them. And the whole trope of men pretending to be women in movies or TV shows, this has been done many times in the past. Remember Tom Hanks and Bosom Buddies? There was Miss Doubtfire, Tootsie, The Birdcage, all very successful. But I think it's safe to say that none of those would have gotten made today. Certainly not in Hollywood. Absolutely not. They're going to stay away from anything that offends the sensibilities of infinitely offended, identity-obsessed communists who live for little else than having a meltdown on Twitter. But the Dailywire is not Disney, and they see a market full of people who actually will want to see something funny, something irreverent, something genuinely subversive. At least subversive now. We need that kind of humor. It's a pressure valve for society. Life would be miserable if I couldn't say about, like, Caitlyn Jenner that I've never seen an old man with better tits. Hollywood won't make a movie about how laughably absurd it is that we now allow grown men to call themselves women and then dominate women's sports. So we did. Introducing our first feature-length comedy, Ladyballers. Available December 1st only on Dailywire Plus. And let's take a look, shall we?
In a world where women's sports is being transformed, the Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year.
Guys, this is serious. Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime. Are you gonna move?
I am not.
Let's cut to the chase. I know you're not a woman.
Hey, you don't know how he identifies.
If you can beat them,
What do you know about the U.S. Opens for the Global Games?
You want us to compete as women. $5,000 prizes.
My lover says you were a great coach back in the day.
join them.
This is the way the world is now. My 8-year-old daughter told me all about it. So a guy can become a girl with no physical changes at all.
Oh, that's called gender fluid.
So I can be a woman on the court and a man in the bedroom. I can't believe it. Nice!
You mean when you're sleeping?
Yes.
Coach,
Alex,
We could play basketball.
we'd have to get the whole team back together.
It's time
we're in.
I'm in. I'm in.
to play
Ladyballers. Man up.
like a girl.
That's right. I'm with her. I'm leaving my truth. This is my truth.
From heroes
Day one of being a girl athlete. I love being a girl.
to sheroes.
We could dominate every woman's sport. Running, swimming, soccer. I said sport, Felix!
It's ladies basketball, boys. Nobody watches.
Excuse me. Are these seats open?
Never mind.
Getting dunks. And tucking trunks.
No, she didn't. That's the biggest I've ever seen on a lady.
I don't care.
Lady Ballers.
One can even be trans age now, which provides Sheelix with a wonderful opportunity to relive all the experiences that she missed out on in school.
Streaming exclusively on Dailywire Plus December 1st.
So it's got the guys from the Daily Wire in it, which is surprising. And it's got that kind of Farrelly Brothers, maybe a bit of National Lampoon kind of feel to it. I don't know whether it's going to be funny or not. It looks pretty good from that trailer. I definitely will be seeing it. And I certainly hope that it is good, not just because I just want to enjoy like an actual edgy comedy for once, but because it really is important to start kind of shifting the culture in a more sane direction. I mean, I've been going back and watching old movies because almost all of the modern movies are terrible and woke. I mean, right now I'm going back and buying old seasons of Red Dwarf because there's literally nothing funny on TV, nothing new. So I certainly hope this is good, and I hope that it is genuinely triggering, because if you're not triggering somebody, you're not being funny. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.